Let's go.
Get up. Get up.
Welcome to the third and final chapter of my ambitious effort to cross the wild and wonderful country that is Norway in a completely straight line. Having crossed the reservoir and scaled the dam, I'm now 1 mile into the huge swathe of uninhabited, trackless wilderness that stretches all the way to the finish line, having battled my way through some of the steepest and most treacherous gradients I've ever had to tackle. And while I'm very pleased to have done so without any accidents, my cautiousness has cost me a 28-metre deviation. I'm hoping now though, despite the recent arrival of unwanted rain and the accidental consumption of some rancid beef jerky, that I won't need to leave the line by such a margin for the entire 8 miles that remain. However, if there were 2 obstacles that were going to piss on that bonfire, it would be the 2 that were coming right up. The canyon-like feature of steep gradient 5 was in 200 yards, but before that was this. Not on my official list of steep gradients, but clearly horrific, and now nice and slippy.
Thank you to the subs, boys. Appreciate it.
Okay, come on then.
And Deeb.
Helmet's going on.
Bunny Sav.
Here we go.
Safe.
Oh, it looks like there's a few loose rocks here.
Rockin' Ninja.
But I think I
Oh,
can get
shit.
up this.
Hype train.
I'm going to put the GPS in my pocket and climb my way up this part.
What?
Oh.
Hey, boys! Did you guys know that right now you might have a Twitch Prime available? All you gotta do is click on the subscribe button and see if it says subscribe free in purple. Check it out! Hey! Just click the button. See if it says it. So easy. It will take you about 10 seconds to do. Might as well do it. Literally 0 point on earth to not at least use those primes, boys! Thank you, C3PO, for the 5 gifted Gdwe. Murloc, Sukram, Joker 16, Talonroy, Dragon. We'll start it up in just a minute. Nub Shadow, Jif, Jaff, Sticky. 5 gifted from Cupcakeism. Grand Pam. I think it's Autumn, the 5 baby. Floods, Cosmic, Carmelo, Pippi Wallace. Leadfoot with the Prime. Use it on Miz? That's fine. Just use them in general, damn it. Nick, Nash, Lux, Rig Attack, Dark Traveler, Huprick, Your Gabba 300 bits, Apache, Pocket Warlock, Evan, MKE, Swamp. Thank you, boys. Council. Bunny Save. Jazz Steve, thank you, the 5 gifted. I'm Boots, the 5 gifted. Boys, you don't need to gift me. Just use your primes. Men Talk 5. I'm Sam, by the way. Thank you for the gifted.
Oh, we're there. Bit to the right, okay. Oh. Yep, this is okay, I think. As long as these rocks don't move. Oh, twig to the eye. Never mind. I'm not going to look down. Just going to keep going up.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Skodos.
Right, can I get straight up this bit?
Jimbo. Crusty Shadow.
I think so. I think I've got it.
Bunny Save again. Thank you. It's a lot of gifted, man.
Yeah, I think I've got to go up here. And then climb up this. How's that?
Use it on Saikuno. Good on you. Megan, thank you.
Another twig to the face.
By carefully choosing
I've gone
my route
camping,
step by step at each platform using a
500 bits,
gully or
Greg.
ledge that wasn't directly above a big drop, I was able to climb all the way to the top of this cliff without feeling too scared at any given point. Furthest deviation, 10 meters.
Ooh.
Proud of that one. That's a good one. Okay. Over the hill we go.
Dr. Pepper Ninja, thank you, boys.
Moments later, my next major test.
Next drop.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
10 gifted.
That's big.
Bro, that's $50. Thank you.
Steep gradient 5. Downhill. Yeah. Say that again. Left 15 meters. So I should have gone down there. That's fine. We can do that.
We can admit that Noah's kind of
Helmet.
a 5 head who's Figuring out the gradient and then saying you go left 15 meters to avoid it. In a country I assume he's probably never been to. D-Rob, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Nido, the 10 gifted. Maddie, thank you for the gifted. Zinitel. I was just looking for primes. These gifteds are insane, boys. I really appreciate it, though.
On. And here we go. It still looks really steep. Let's check it here.
All he has to do is jump.
That's doable.
The human body can only... Oh.
There's a little corridor down there.
All right.
And yeah, we're only about 12 meters off, so that's fantastic.
This seems dodgy as fuck.
So, conscious that with each little step I was veering further from the line,
how does it know how many meters off he is?
Down this steep gully and around this rock face, where it soon became clear why
he
I was
can jump but only
on
once.
This occasion.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, look at that.
I can't take a bullet, but only
lethal,
once.
Isn't it?
GPS?
As I edged my way around this
I know that, but how does
cavity
it
in
like
the Earth's crust? Oof. I was probably
I feel
about
dumb for
20
asking now.
meters from the line, running almost parallel to it. Any further to the left, though, and I risked leaving the platinum zone, which at the time I had to presume would be a first.
Oh my God.
And it would be a first after hindsight. David, thank you, Snow Dogs, Donatello.
The drop to the right was big, so facing to the left, I bridged the gap with my feet, but quickly realised that my plan to push off and grab onto the grass was risky. So I chucked the Garmin over and retreated.
Just rolls off.
Yeah, I'm going to jump it.
Oh, I hate this.
After bottling the jump, I went for a different approach. Testing the strength of the grass on my side, I would bridge over again and pull myself up. If the grass gave way, hopefully my legs would hit the other side.
Oh, God.
The grass didn't feel super strong, so
Jesus.
I shimmied my way around to the right where it looked thicker.
Why would you go to the right? Oh, that's a terrible idea. It's a steeper drop. Oh, God. Oh,
God. Wicked.
that's fucked.
Definitely about 20 meters
That's
off now.
fucked. Thank you, Nez, for the raid, buddy. I appreciate it.
Let's hug this cliff.
This is a man who's trying to walk across Norway in a straight
was
line.
a hefty 24 meters in actual fact. Again, more than my calculations had let on.
On hindsight, though, it turned out to only be 13.
Because that cliff up there carries on for a while.
But
Quoted
soon I
cash,
was back
that's
on
a
track
problem.
and busting open some licorice all sorts, ready to conquer the next. Apparently,
UK people are so fucked. You are on this walk of a lifetime, hard as hell, bears and steep drops, and you're eating licorice? Licorice. Really? Oh.
danger-free mile or so.
I think
I would rather the moldy beef jerky.
I think there's a couple more later on, but I think those were the
On
worst.
God.
Spirits are high at the moment. Not expecting something like this, so I'm glad I'm not going in it. But if that's a sign of things to come, then oh dear.
Dude, the bugs around the face. I feel like there are little inconveniences he doesn't let us know
and this
about.
is the tarn that we're skirting to the left of. Lovely. So peaceful. What I love about exploring places like this, it's yours. You own it. If only for a moment.
Build a house.
Or an hour or an evening. I feel like you've almost conquered it. I do anyway, that's how I feel.
No, I don't really speak French much. The
That
British
wonderful feeling
British
continued
colonialism
as I
be
made
like,
my way across the mystical streams and grassy meadows that would lead me to steep gradient 6.
I've come here and it's
we're heading
mine
there,
now.
So, yeah, if it was there, I'd be worried, but there doesn't look too bad. It looks doable. Let's get to it. People of Norway, I apologise.
Oh,
For my balance. No, for my... Okay, there's clearly some holes here. People of Norway, I apologise if I've trampled over some incredibly rare flowers or herbs. You know, I don't know what I'm looking out for. Hopefully, if I can get people to enjoy the outdoors, then it's worth a few rare flowers going extinct. I think my best bet is to go up there, which might be 5 meters off or so if the line's there.
I would say probably
Looking
not.
down with my other
You're
hand.
killing a lot of flowers if you're
Pull
going
ourselves up.
extinct.
That's pretty strong, hopefully.
I think he's just being a little
And
too
we're up to this. That's half the battle, I think.
apologetic. He's fine.
Just don't like these rocks. They just don't look very permanent. Ah, can I just go up here using this tree? I think I can. If I get onto there now. Rocks, please stay. There we go. Now, how far have we gone off?
6 meters on that occasion, and about 3 at this tricky ledge a bit further up.
Nice.
Feet are going to be slipping, but hands are strong enough. There we go.
All upper body,
Next
baby.
up, steep gradient 7.
The final one. I mean, like, I feel like there's flies and shit all the time. How you going shit? How you going take... How can you wipe your ass? I feel like there are things that probably suck in this hike that you have to plan for that I don't feel like he's touched on yet.
The last one. Steep gradient 7, uphill.
Mosquitoes would be the end of me.
Let's do it. Oh, do you know what? I'm having a dip.
Let's go. That's every British dude's bathing suit. Ooh.
And that was me done. As refreshing a dip as it was, I'd been eaten alive in the process, which serves me right for deviating 2 meters from the line, I suppose. Invigorated, I tackled
he did bring it up.
steep gradient 7, whose
Eaten
wet,
alive as it feels bad,
intimidating
man.
walls forced me 6 meters wide to the sturdy trunk of this birch tree. And
I
in
doubt there
terms
are
of
leeches.
steep gradients, that was it for now. The final descent down the mountain to Hauknes would be pretty steep, but before I could even dream of that, I had 6 more miles of mystical, mushroom-littered wilderness to trek through, and I intended to soak up every moment of it.
This is just... I just love it here. I fucking love it, all right? So mystical.
Build a little house.
Amazing terrain at the moment. If it keeps up like this, I really will be there in a pretty quick time.
Who do you think this land belongs to?
I'm just happy thinking about it. But things could still go wrong.
Things could still go wrong.
Is this just
Not
like
a
government
truer
land?
statement was made on this entire trip. But as humble as I thought I was, nothing could have prepared me for what
If he
Norway
builds a
had in
house,
store
what are
for
they
me
gonna do?
next.
Onwards we go. Let's get over this hill, this piney hill now that we've got in front of us. Oh shit. What is this? Only a matter of time, wasn't it? Yep, we're going straight through it. You guessed it. Okay then, fine.
Okay, so he's only been off by about 25 meters, which is about 75 feet, and that's a platinum zone. This is not even 75 feet wide. Why not just walk around it? I guess the goal is to be as in the line as possible. Maybe that's what I'm not considering, but is that cheating? Content? I guess, yeah.
Here goes. Shall I just take my boots off? Nah, fuck it. Let's keep the boots on. Here we go. How deep is this going to be? Goodness me.
When it's
That is
making
bad.
bubbles, you got a problem.
That's really deep. Oh my God. That's impossibly deep. Oh my God. Am I going to be able to get through this?
Monko W alarm.
Because this seems to be never ending. I'm only on the edge.
The reason for this immediately deep mud was that this was in fact a peat bog. Something completely different to the woody, silty lake bed I had encountered the day before, and something I didn't know the dangers of at the time. In fact, it pains me to watch myself wade deeper into its slimy, decomposing sludge, knowing
Decayed
that
organic
with each
matter.
step it would become so much deeper and so much harder to escape its clutches.
Oh, that's so deep now. Yeah, my foot is getting stuck in there. Come on. This is scary.
Dude, he is
Don't mind as long as it
dick
is
deep.
possible to get out and doesn't swallow me up. But at the moment, it feels like it might. It's taking all my strength to pull my feet out. That's why. It's all the roots and shit. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, mate. I'm kind of in the middle of it now. This is bad. Oh, God. Now, that's worrying now. Oh, I'm almost at the other side, but that is just porridge. That is as deep as it's been so far.
At this point, I'm about 2 meters from the safety of the grassy bank on the far side, but still sinking further down with each step.
That is awful.
I'm laughing nervously here, but it's after the next step, right about here, that I realise that not only are my feet completely stuck, but that it's no longer air that my thighs are pushing against in a bid to try and free my feet, but just mud. And that's scary.
Shit, I need to put this on my head. Oh, God. Oh, shit, that's going over there. Oh, no.
It was in this moment that I remembered something Bear Grylls had taught me.
Oh, I feel stuck now. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Come on, get out. Get out. Get out. Come on, grab onto the side. I think I'm safe now.
What did Bear Grylls teach him? He didn't even say.
Me. I mean, what can you say about that? I look like a fucking swamp monster. Okay, at one point there, I did think I might get stuck. Liquors. Well, I'm not going to eat them, am I? Do you know what? Possessions can do one. I'm just glad I'm out of there. I thought I was going to potentially not get out and be pulled under. I need to get to a river. I'm not going through one of them again. No chance. I'm going round.
What did Bear Grylls teach him? Was it just
After removing centuries of peat from my
Spread
ankles, I said goodbye to the wretched bog
pole?
Fuck you.
and tried my best to concentrate on the task at hand, which was tricky because my already energy-zapped figure was now covered in mud. After a while, the whole thing began to figuratively sink in, and I was able to reflect on what was ultimately a ridiculous situation.
Man, just when you think you're doing great and
Flatten out.
nothing can
All
stop you, that little seemingly insignificant swamp scares the shit out of you and turns you into a walking swamp monster. And my bag's also wet. Can't think of a worse way to die as well. I'm not saying I was close to that, but cannot think of a
Yeah,
more
that would be
tragic,
tough.
avoidable and embarrassing almost way to end it. Okay, on to the woods.
Especially because he like just didn't have
So
to
much
go
harder
through
now.
it.
I would change my trousers, but I've got nothing else.
I would say the way that Sims die in
In
a
my bag.
pool
I envisioned
is
maybe
pretty
getting wet.
embarrassing.
Didn't envision turning into a walking swamp.
Because they
Maybe
could
I
just
should've
pull
done.
themselves out of a pool
At least
like
maybe
normal
now
people.
the flies will leave me alone. She's taking it out of me now. The wet trousers restrict you, they weigh you down. Makes it so much harder.
You'll be good,
Boots
Will.
as well.
Takes a bit.
It's going to be a lot slower moving now to the end. That's for sure. I just hope I don't make a mistake. Long way to go as well. Probably halfway between the dam and the end. But at least there's no big drops.
Actually, there was exactly 3.5 miles of wilderness behind me and 5 to go.
Oh,
But at least I was out of the woods and up onto the higher ground again.
Muddy
where
the
I
whole
caught
time
my
that
first
blows.
glimpse of the fjord. Spurred on, me and my
Fjord?
mud-caked legs clambered up and over some of the giant boulders and mini crags that littered this
A long, narrow
awesome
sea
ridge
in between high
and
cliffs.
ever further towards that mountain.
How do you think Brady did today? I mean, he won, so good enough. It's all that matters.
Got to admit though, I am liking this progress. And I guess I'm drying off a bit slowly. The more progress I make,
He led them
nearer to
well
the
by
end I
going for
get,
that fourth
the higher
down
my
play.
spirits
What a
will be.
leader.
So let's just keep going. Come on.
English major? This is not an English word.
Fuck.
By the time Mother Nature had offered me a bathtub, the sun was already making its first proper appearance of the trip.
Past the point now of wanting to dip in a river. I'm just going to let the sun encrust me.
But it seemed she was intent on making sure I remained damp.
Oh no. Looks like we do have another one on the line. Yeah, it's the same kind of shit in the middle, 100%. Except this one, the water is deeper.
Norse word. Old Norse. Fjorther. Fjord. Norwegian. Not English.
But look, there's the line. I'm going 3 or 4 meters off at best, so no brainer. Yeah, there it is. Look, that shit in the middle. That's the stuff. Yeah, probably 6 or 7 meters. Wisest decision I think I've ever made.
Why are you
Right,
saying origin?
moving on.
Not long after that, I was presented with the trickiest climb since Steep Gradient 7. Luckily, having opted for dryness and life at Bog 2, I was able to get myself up it. But how long would it be before Bog 3 appeared on the horizon?
Oh,
About 3 minutes, it turns out.
what's this coming up then? This looks like a big swamp. Oh shit, yeah, that could be tricky.
Will,
My
think of
line
the
is
gifted,
going
buddy.
straight through it. There's no
Normie
getting
Sauce
around
thinking the
it.
prime. Devin Smith thinking the 3
The
months.
swamp was wide, far too wide for me to go around. However, as I approached, it seemed the middle section might be doable.
In fact, look, there is a bit of ground here in the middle. Yes, that is really lucky. I mean, it might get worse, but no, I think the worst of it is over there and over there. How's this? Yeah, it's fairly muddy. That looks deep there. But I can step over it, kind of. And I'm bang on line. That's brilliant.
At this point, I was beginning
Get
to smell
in.
the victory. In fact, such was my eagerness to reach the mountain
You
that
did it, Will.
with every little hill or
You're the
bank
number
that
one.
approached, I was sure that there would be a glorious sight waiting for me at the top.
I reckon at the crest of this hill, we'll be staring at the foot of the mountain.
But as usual,
Not quite.
I'd got it a bit wrong.
This is never ending, man. This journey up to the mountain,
No one else gift for the rest of the
going
week.
on and on and on. Just want to get to it.
In actual fact, the area of land
Alright,
that
get
stood
fucked.
between me and the descent of the mountain on the far side wasn't a constant climb, but in fact a series of ridges and troughs. Little valleys that ran down from the mountain.
Everyone
and
trying to
whilst
fucking
free of anything
do Will
too
dirty.
dangerous, they were densely packed with vegetation, which, despite not having any thorns or stings, still slowed me down and somehow managed to inflict a
It
great
resets
deal
Sundays
of pain.
at midnight, so Monday.
Rodney Wilson. Is there a precursor to Tourette's?
Cornelius Coop, thank
I
you, buddy.
think I may have it.
Salty EMT thinking the 10 gifted. Guys, I'm not actually
Rodney.
trying to farm gifted. I was just...
This is hard.
Will's just high, so I was just bringing up Will.
Oh,
D Money
Oh.
thinking the 5 gifted.
my finger bent back. Oh, every part of me just wants to
I
go
swear you don't get anything for being in the
down
top
there
3.
into the nearest road.
Thank you for the 10 gifted.
No,
Guys,
I've
you're
gotta
spending a
crack
lot
on
of
with
money. I
this.
appreciate it.
figured. Oh, forget it.
Thank you,
In my
Kidius
defense,
and
those
Milla
plants were insanely
and
slippy.
Merck, so.
But the fact was, I was already exhausted.
I'm going to struggle to get up this mountain.
The stupid pace that I'd been going at was taking its toll on my body. I was gradually getting higher, every now and then catching a glimpse of the crystal blue waters of the fjord, but that only made me want to get there quicker. On a very positive...
Lord Penetration, thank you the 50 gifted, bro. That is an insane amount of money. That is $250. please check out the Toto SW2034. It's a little bit more, and it's a life-changing bidet. Do not give it to me. You're so good, but I do appreciate it. It's a lot of money, man. Salty thing of the gifted.
Note, I was doing a
11.
fantastic job at sticking to the line, and had done since steep gradient 5 miles ago. But could I keep that sort of dedication up during what promised to be a penultimate mile of false horizons and failing limbs?
As usual, so hard to walk across or diagonally along a steep gradient that doesn't have a path, because your feet are just constantly being pulled to the side.
Wait, so if he started at the Swedish border, he's just ending at the ocean? Is that how it works? I see.
I reckon up there, that's the top. That's where the descent starts, gotta be. Is this the point at which I start descending? It is. It bloody is. Oh, get in there. By no means am I done yet, of course. But, oh wait. No, not really, Tom, no, it's not. Oh God, this is heartbreaking, but that's the lip there. Come on, let's just get
Does
to
he
it.
not have to go over all those
But
mountains?
of course, the same thing happened at the next one, and the one after that,
Oh, good grief.
and the one after that.
Oh,
By which point I probably wasn't in any fit state to be tackling some of the following obstacles.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Germa, for the raid. Welcome. The Rat Pack. Hello. How's it going? Guys, what's up? What's up, Rat Raid? We were doing a lot of GeoGuessr recently, and in the spirit of GeoGuessr, we've been watching GeoWizard for inspiration. And GeoWizard is doing a journey across Norway in a straight line, which I had never seen before. And we're taking a look at it. So that's basically the idea. He goes through Norway in a straight line without breaking by more than a few meters. And we'll see the perils that are between that and his goal. That's the idea. That's the idea. Germa could cross Norway, no problem. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I assume he has at some point or another. I mean, if you cross Boston, it's pretty much the same idea. As perilous walking across Boston as the wild of Norway. Who knows? You'd have to walk through a donkey's. Uh-huh. The harbor. It's not easy.
that's a long way down.
The raid song? Wait, what do you mean the raid? We don't have a raid song. What? Raid song? Sing us the raid. There is no raid song. Come on, man, sing the song. There's no song. Sing us this. Okay, I guess I'll. Okay. Thanks, Germa, for the raid. It was super sweet. I know you're short, so am I. This has been a nice treat. The raid will probably dissipate soon because everyone's going to bed. But till it does, enjoy the show, and hopefully you get some head tonight.
There you go. Oof, that's not a very stable thing to grab onto. Down we go though, down these steps. Is that
It was more of a hoedown.
To do?
It was
Yeah, I can grab
much
onto
more
that.
of a hoedown.
Don't come down on top of me, will you?
Oh, shit.
now.
Lord Penetration
Oh, no.
donated 10,000 bits. Now I own both you. Brother, I am so... You just gave me $350. The Toto SW2034. Look this up right now. Everybody, regardless of your income, the Toto, T-O-T-O SW2034. Okay, this is a bidet from the brand Toto, the Ferrari of toilets. And it is a life-changing bidet. I'm talking heated seat, 3 levels of heat. I'm talking 5 different types of oscillating sprays, okay? You can change nozzle lengths, self-cleaning, bidet, heated water, of course, energy saving, Wow, why wouldn't it be? Easy to install. Life-changing. 500 CAD in 1,000 reasons to buy it. Sponsored? I wish. I fucking wish. Yeah, I want every man, woman, and child to be using a bidet. I want clean buttholes, NA. My bad. Am I a criminal for this?
Another sludge pot here.
Do I own one? Yeah.
I'm not going through it.
Not only do I own one, I bought one for every person in my life, the same bidet for Christmas. So everybody in my house has one. And I got one for my mom. Make sure everyone in my life has clean buttholes.
I'm going to jump from stone to stone.
You can also just get one on Amazon for like 25 bucks. This one's just like... Heated seats are actually really hype. And I think...
A small mountain stream was too good an offer to
people
pass
don't
up.
recognize how often they spend on the shitter.
And by the time I'd reached this track, the first I'd laid eyes on since the dam,
I got
was
one
in
for
a bad
Cutie's
way.
dad. Yes, I did. And her sister.
surrounded by buff-looking midges.
Her
I
dad
sat
called
and
Cutie. Cutie's dad called her and was like, so do I just like use the dryer now, or because it has a dryer installed in it that you can use? It's like, no toilet paper, I guess. Guess I don't buy any toilet paper, huh? You know, the way I use it is I let it run 3-4 minutes. Then I'll still wipe, get rid of the excess water. I mean, drying takes a while. It's like basically a sink. Imagine a sink. Would you rather use the hand dryer or paper towels? Paper towels. 3-4 minutes. Maybe I'm exaggerating. 2-3. I mean, I'll let that shit run. It's enjoyable. Not pleasurable, but enjoyable, you know?
consumed a fistful of jelly babies, hoping that they would cure my weak, sickly condition.
Fill that
Brought
shit
on
up
not
like a
by the
balloon,
beef
yeah.
jerky, surprisingly enough, but exhaustion and a lack of proper food and water.
How have you got in
It's
there?
nice. It's like warm water.
What kind of strategy are you employing?
You're weird. You guys just haven't used a bidet yet.
Well, let's go.
I feel a lot of judgment and pressure coming to me right now, and I will deflect it and say, judgment back at you, dirty assholes. All of you have dirty buttholes. Is that weird? To me, it is. Weirder than what I have going on. This is what you guys are saying right now. Ludwig, your butthole's too clean. You're too cleanly. You're too concerned about your hygiene. Let's flip that to a different hole. Ludwig, you brush your teeth 3 times a day? Oh my God, that's so weird. Ugh, that's so cringe and weird. It's much more normal to do it like us once a day. Okay? Really? Really? I think I, erring on the side of hygienic, am better than you erring on the side of dirty butthole mouth. People.
Still feel weak, but surely that sugar would have helped. Maybe it'll kick in a sec. Stomach doesn't feel too great, man.
Now let me get back to Tom walking in
Maybe
a
it's
straight
the
line.
Beef jerky. Hopefully I can get down this mountain safely. That'll be the lip there. And then it's just down, 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 down. What's before that though? Because I'm struggling here.
Well, it would be a gradual but bumpy descent down towards that final ridge, and while I couldn't rush, I also couldn't dawdle in case my condition deteriorated.
Dawdle. This guy's English is insane.
Hands are getting a bit cut up from all the grabbing onto shit as well. But if you're wondering why I'm not using my glove, that's why.
He for sure has been where no man has
Ruined.
before.
Oh man, we're getting there. We're getting there. As we pass these Norwegian sheep who are scarpering at the sight of a ruined man.
What's that bell?
Okay, what now?
I hear like a cow
Oh my
bell.
God. Didn't know I was going down and up again. I thought I was just going down.
Where are the sheep?
Rightio.
Oh, you just mentioned it.
So, it's up we go now for one final time. I think the jelly babies have done their job. Doing their job. Think I can do it. Let's go.
You got it, Tom.
gorgeous place to camp, that.
He writes all the own music,
What a
his
view.
own music for this.
Is this the descent now that I've been banging on about for the past 2 hours? Oh my God, it is.
Stop pretending to donate bits. This is GeoWizard on YouTube, guys. Super sick
Hello.
channel.
I'll never forget this. The sights, the smells, everything.
What's it smell like, Tom? In bumfuck
Oh my God,
Norway.
another footpath. We're on a footpath. Ha, shit. The fact that that's zigzagging and I'm not is slightly worrying.
Ooh.
And I had every right to be worried.
Oh, that's like a sick
What's it
town.
saying here? Oh no. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Oh, Noah fucked it!
Right, I've got to go down here. Where was that then in my plans?
If you don't know, there's a guy in our chat called the Sad Machine _ who is a GIS expert. He's really good with maps or some shit. And he's the actual person who helped this guy figure out all the elevations and stuff and where he should cross. And I guess he just missed this part. Choked the bag,
Nowhere
bro.
to be seen.
True, but only because I deleted it. Yep, Noah had actually identified this spot in his calculations.
I am so sorry. I would like to apologize to Noah in chat. You've done a very good job. So sorry. Didn't mean to say anything negative. Doing really great out there. Keep it up, Noah. Keep it up, buddy. Super great. Super proud of you.
But for some reason, I had disregarded it. This would have and should have been known as steep gradient 8. But how devastating would it be to
It's
the
on
trip?
us. That's on us.
This is still a bit touch and go here.
3 or 4 meters to the left and the drop was still scary. The other side even worse. My only hope was to blindly descend down this tight gap here and pray
Thank you,
that
Bunny,
it
for all the
somehow
gifted,
led
man. I really
down
appreciate
there.
it.
If I can get a bit lower, maybe it's not so scary and maybe it's doable. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's still very scary there. But if I...
You're
tug
GABA, bro.
tightly to this,
Unnecessary. That is so
still
many
scary,
gifted.
Still scary. But
That is
now,
$500.
all of a sudden...
GABA. Buy
Not
the
so
fucking
scary.
bidet. I need photo evidence that you own it
How about that?
before you give me the
Yes.
bidet plus an extra 100.
Oh my God, get in. I've only gone about 8 meters off. Oh,
Thank you
never
very
over.
much, your GABA.
do you know, thinking about it, I think
That
Noah
is
did put that on.
generosity beyond words.
But that,
But I
what
appreciate
a neat
it.
little way down.
Thank you.
Get in. Come on we go. No more of that, please.
Gladly, I can tell you that there would be nothing quite of that magnitude again.
Can literally see the end now. Can't tell you what a feeling that is.
What followed instead was a dozen or so sizable but just about doable mossy drops that made for an incredibly rapid descent. And perhaps we can put it down to excitement, but slipping, sliding and swinging my way down it all was one of the funnest activities I've done in years.
This is one of my favourite descents.
Oh, shit. Lord Penetration donated $100. My notifications are backed up. My bad, Lord. I need the name of the toilet butt squirting again. It is the Toto SW2034. And you have given me money in literally every format. 50 gifted, 100 bits, and $100. Which is, I guess, going for some sort of Iron Man here. Of giving Ludwig money for watching content that he didn't create. Which is, guys, check out Tom's Patreon. Or just the video. Drop a like on it.
Descents ever, probably
Thank you, Lord
my favourite
Penetration.
descent ever.
And
Hope
your
you're
GABA.
enjoying it. Back in the comfort of your own homes. Because I'll remember this forever.
150 meters of altitude lower, and the wild, crooked trees I'd become accustomed to slowly made way for the familiar sight
Verity's
of
at the
pine,
town, I think.
whose spacious habitat invited the faint whooshing of distant traffic up into my ears. But there was still a fair bit of work to do before I'd be able to see it.
Man,
I've
this
not
is
seen
one
How Not to
big
Travel to Europe, but
descent. It's not easy. The amount of muscles you have to use to cushion yourself and not roll your ankle is insane.
Before too long, though, the first signs of civilization.
power cables.
Oh, okay. Saw this on Google Earth. It's the strip that they built the pylons for.
Underneath the pylons and the path beyond it, the vegetation was dense and a lot closer to what I might expect to find in my native Birmingham. And very soon, we'd have the houses to boot.
Oh, I can see a building. I'm really close. There's a building right
He's got the Ferris Bueller
I don't know
it.
if you can see it. Let's get a little closer. Anyway, we're at the bottom. We've made it down the mountain and through the wilderness. Time for the final chapter of this epic journey.
Why is everyone weird
That
chipping
final
Birmingham?
chapter would include the following: 2 properties whose gardens I'd
Oh,
have to run
God.
through, followed by the football
He's
ground
literally
of
gonna Ferris
fifth-tier
Bueller it.
Norwegian football club Aga IL. After that, 4 more properties, a main road and a railway track. But back to the task at
Oh,
hand.
God.
And whilst not quite as naughty as running through your average fenced-off garden in Birmingham, this was still cheeky and had potential for confrontations.
Hope you don't trespass. I promise you he's gonna.
Let's go for it.
He has to stay in his line. He has a line he drew. And he doesn't want to stray from it.
Okay. Number 1 done.
God bless he's doing it in a country like Norway and not fucking Southern America.
That's not too bad.
Some random Brit on somebody's property in Mobile, Alabama.
Second one. We've got to go around here. Tight to this wall.
Monkus, 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 monkus. Go, 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 go. Jump it, jump it, jump it. He's out.
They're in as well. Okay. Okay, that went well. I don't think they would really care, honestly. But if they did, I'm gone.
Having deviated only 7 metres at
Not
that
bad.
second
Not
house, it was onto the football pitch. And to add to the sudden rain, there would be another beautifully predictable spanner in the works.
And there are people on the football pitch. I don't believe it. Maybe I can score a goal. Rain is coming down now. It's going to be
Worse
a
than a
rainy finish,
streaker.
but I don't care.
With a kids' training match just to the right of where I was heading, it was the perfect time to go. But I had a better idea. Waiting for the match to finish, I made my move with one thing in mind.
So you're telling me you were standing like this, muddied, dirty, disgusting after walking for 8 hours, staring at children playing soccer, waiting for them to finish, and then approached. Tom, you gotta be thinking about this. You're in camo. Just consider this.
Waiting for the match to finish, I made my move with one thing in mind.
Just that sentence alone is terrible. Terrible out of context.
Hey, kids.
Tom! Tom! Just think it through! Anything else?
With the coach giving his post-match team talk, I seized my opportunity.
Pass. On the floor.
No way he fucks this. No way he fucks this.
Oh!
He is
It's
wearing
hard in
boots.
One more, one more. Beckham! Oh! Bye, bye!
Get the ball!
Damn!
Oh, he's not even going to get the ball because he's going to stray off the path. And they don't know that. They don't know that. So he's just a random, seemingly homeless guy from England in the middle of Norway who asked for a pass, whiffed 2 goals, kicked the ball away, and won't get it. Because they don't know that he's on a line that he cannot stray from for a challenge. So he just sprints away.
I've let England down. Fuck it. Bigger fish to fry here. Oh, okay. Small matter of a house.
He's
to get
in
through here. Let's do it
insane
quick.
boots. Oh,
shit.
God, Tom.
I'm
Oh,
in the stream.
you've got me
I'm in
nervous.
the stream.
Oh, what a beautiful house, by the way. Love what they're doing in the
With
outdoor
the pleasant
area.
garden of the first house
So
all but
nice.
done, I took my eye off the ball for a moment, probably still ruining those missed chances, and veered off to the left of this grey house when I should have gone towards a third house on the right.
Choked the bag, Tom.
I've gone off. I've gone off. Fuck. Went off by about 20 meters there. Hopefully it's not
Oh
25.
shit.
Man,
25
that's
is the
disappointing, but-
platinum zone. So if he's within 25 meters, it's still considered a platinum run.
It's high pressure when you're in those gardens. You're trying to look to see if someone's in. You're not looking at your GPS all the time. And I think I went the wrong way. I think I went left when I should have gone right. But what's even more disappointing is those misses. Maybe I shouldn't have picked such dated footballers' names. But anyway, a railway track now.
After strolling across the GeoGuessr's best friend, the E6, I waited for a gap in the traffic and made my move.
Let's do it. Gotta be quick.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, that's quick. Yeah,
Gotta
that's
go
quick.
fast.
Oh, Jesus. Now we've got to hope there's no train coming. Or cameras. And I
Yeah,
think
you
we're all
definitely
good.
lose that. I don't think a camera would matter. I don't
Act
think he'll
casual.
find out.
As long as they're not police cars, I should be all right.
Double
Here
thank
we
you to
go.
25 months, buddy. I appreciate you.
Hoi. Ah.
Laser Zeus, Stirred Fryer, Hero, Slingshot,
Oh,
Caitlin.
shit. Oh, God. There's people watching, but I don't want to hurt myself. So, I'm going to hang there.
Clutch is
Oh,
it.
my God, we're nearly there.
An absolute clutch.
This is it. I can see the sea. It's right there. Oh, what a glorious feeling. One last patch of spindly woodland to go
The
through.
2034 is about 350, I think.
Look at that still sea. Oh, soak it in, Tommy. Soak it in.
Did he do it?
Absolutely bob on line
Are we here?
to end with. What a fitting way to end. Here we go. Arriving. Thank you, Satnav. You've been absolutely superb.
Let's go!
Look at that for a sight to end this trip on. The smallest waves I've ever seen lapping up against a shore. Yes! Get in. Get in.
Is that sea? Is that ocean water?
Slightly salty.
Oh.
Not completely salty.
Okay, that's crazy of him. That's crazy of him.
Thank you, Norway. Thank you, everyone. Finally done it. Just in love with this beautiful country. The smells.
Not
the
seasoned
sights,
enough. Not
the
seasoned
scenery,
enough for him.
The dramatic landscape. And it served me well. Just gutted I missed that shot, man.
He's still on it.
Before long, Verity came by to congratulate me.
Come on, come on.
I'm gutted.
And I said a few final words.
Mixed emotions, really. Gutted I missed that shot at the
Oh,
end.
you gotta move on, bro.
Pure power and accuracy. But anyway, no, but I've done a straight line mission. That's probably the main thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without
You
Verity
walked for a
here.
fucking week, bro.
Absolutely no way. Could have done it without Verity. Couldn't have done it without Marius and his kayak, which is hopefully still there. Couldn't have done it without Noah as well. Most of all,
Noah!
thanks to all of you for watching this, for liking, subscribing, which you're going to do now. Yeah.
Hearts in chat for Noah.
And just supporting me throughout all of this.
2 days?
Patreon support.
He slept twice,
This
so 3 days,
trip
right?
costs a lot of money, and you've paid for it. Couldn't have done it without you.
So, can a mod
That
spam a
covers it.
Patreon one time for the one?
See you all next time for the next adventure. Ta-ra.
And that's all there is to say, folks, other than missioning
Thank you,
my way
Affect.
across Norway was an incredible experience and one that will stay with me forever. It is
slept in a
gutting that
car.
the platinum run just eluded me, but barring a clumsy 24-metre deviation at the end there, I can only be proud of the line that I laid down. Do be sure to tune in for the line review video in a couple of weeks. And as usual, all the bonus footage will be available on Patreon for the $1 tier, with a special post-mission video going on the $6 tier. Thanks again everyone, and I'll see you on my next adventure. Subscribe and stay tuned.
There it is! I feel like we don't really need to watch the line review. Because we did find out... Did they talk about it in the line review, actually? He did get a platinum run. Because his deviation of 28 meters was actually only a 23-meter deviation.
Me again. Happened because the image...
But I don't feel like we need to watch this. I feel good to not watch this part. It was a platinum run. Was a platinum run, for sure. I live in Irena, where he ended up. What a fun series to watch. It is a fun series, huh? Let's go, Brady. Let's go, Brady. Yeah, I like the review. I like the review. But anyway, shout out to GeoWizard. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, please do. I watch all his fucking GeoGuessr videos, and it's gotten me in a GeoGuessr, but his IRL shit also quite pog. And apparently he's doing a new challenge in March. We'll see. We'll see where he goes. Here's my challenge. Go to Beverly Hills, walk straight across, but going through every single person's property without getting arrested. That's the challenge. You must be in a straight line. Godspeed.